Hey, what's going on, guys? Jay Will here again at Veteran Nerd Review. Getting ready to give you guys another Marvel Legends figure review on the Marvel Legends Retro Card Hammerhead figure. Pretty cool figure. I'm definitely liking this modern update, or more, retro styling. I do have the older Hammerhead figure that came out a while ago, that with the pieces that you can change them into. I think J. Jonah Jameson and Chameleon. That doesn't have the pinstripes, but he has like the machine gun and all that type of stuff. But it's somewhere buried in my vast collection somewhere. It's not that vast, but it's somewhere where I can't really readily get to it right now. But for purposes of this video, we're gonna just work with what we got. So let's go ahead and bring him back to the back right there, and let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging first. You guys can go ahead and hit the like button, comment at the video after the video, share your thoughts. That way you guys can be looped in and be aware of any more updates or any more videos I got coming down the pipeline, and you guys will be in the know of the raffle program that I'm getting ready to implement for you guys, because you guys have an opportunity to win some pretty neat or pretty cool figures that you may have missed out on. And so, taking a look at the packaging here, got the nice retro car styling right here, got the artwork of the character right there on the side, Marvel's Hammerhead, got the nice window packaging there. Got the artwork of Spider-Man, Marvel Comics right there at the top. Spinning around back here, we have some artwork of some figures that you guys could get if you guys were up to it and felt like spending that bread or that cheddar. Got some artwork right there of the figure. I guess it's like instructions that they're putting out there now to kind of show how to peg and unpeg and swap out body parts and hands and whatnot. Got some more artwork right there on the top. Then, of course, have a bit of a read. If you guys want to read it, go ahead and pause it now. And other than that, not a whole lot else going on with the packaging. So, I'll put that to the side there. Adjust the camera a little bit. Let's go ahead and bring this guy back to the front. Focus, focus, focus. While that's focusing for you guys, let's go ahead and bring in some figures for comparison. We have the 4-pack Daredevil that came out a little while ago. Got the rest of the guys on the shelf back there in the back, somewhere behind me. Come on, focus. It's coming back. There it is. It takes a little bit of a while. Gonna have to work with it till I get a new camera. So there you have the 4-pack Daredevil right there, and then you also have the retro card Kingpin that came out a while ago. Give him his cane. Then we have a nice little setting right there of a Kingpin and the Hammerhead, New York's gangsters and whatnot. Let's go ahead and bring in Spider-Man, just because the street level heroes of New York versus the street level crime syndicate of New York right there. Those look pretty good together. Let's go ahead and bring these guys back out. Matt fell over. And let's grab Kingpin here, Mr. Fisk. Put him back over here on the side. And as far as accessories go, he does come with one set of, I guess you could say, down to business hands. One is already equipped with his knuckle duster / brass knuckles right there. Don't know if it'll focus right now, but it does have the word head spelled backwards, so it's a H-E-A-D right there on the knuckles. So probably not gonna come through on this camera, but for right now, yeah, it's there. Just trust me, guys, it's there. And the other hands are kind of like a come hither sort of hand, and a, I guess maybe a weapon holding hand or a pinching kind of hand. Basically something to hold things with, and of course baseball bat that I'm pretty sure goes in this hand right here. All you gotta do is just get around the fingers there, and there you go. But that's all he comes with, and let's take a closer look at the figure itself. So, pretty nice detail. This is a beefier suited body mold that I wish they would kind of, I guess, use for more characters. Like I'd say maybe like slim the waist down just a little bit, and they could have used this body mold for a Mr. Knight figure. I don't have that figure yet, but I will be getting it soon, so I go ahead and do the what if Build-A-Figure video set for that. What is that that character? I think it's the Infinity Ultron, I believe. Yeah, I think it's the Infinity Ultron for that set. Anyway, yeah, I don't have Mr. Knight yet, but just based off the pictures and whatnot, the arms are kind of skinny. They were using an older body mold, but I think that they should have used this one for Mr. Knight. But he does look pretty good all the way throughout. Nice paint work. The lines seem to be pretty consistent throughout the figure. Like how they have the pants nicely crinkled up right there at the bottom on top of his shoes. Shoes are pretty shiny. Nice little mold right there for him. So, yeah. I kind of wish right now that I did or was able to find the older Hammerhead figure. At least the heads. It's somewhere in my pieces bag. I'm getting ready to sort out in the next couple of weeks or so. Just the head, so I can kind of see if that head would swap out and look better on the body. But look at that grimace right there. All those wrinkles and the lines in the forehead. Very nicely detailed. And the hair, you can see, is nicely sculpted in there. Wraps all the way around the back of the head. So, pretty nice. They put a good little amount of work into the head sculpt anyway. But, yeah, it is a nicely done, thicker or more, huskier build for a suited character. And I appreciate that. Us bigger guys need love too. And so, let's get down to articulation here. He does have a, dumbbell joint right there in the neck. So, rather loose on the head though. The head's kind of like, just kind of like all over the place. But you can't look up that far. Looks down about that far. Side to side motion, of course. And you get a great range of head tilt with this guy. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. For those of you guys who don't know, his skull is pretty much encased in adamantium. So he can do some damage. That's why they call him Hammerhead. So it's pretty cool. They included a lot of range of motion on the head itself. Because that's pretty much like a defining trait for the character. And so shoulders move out to the sides about that far. Don't get a whole lot because I don't want to mess up his suit or anything. They go all the way around. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows have been in pretty far. Wrist swivel with back and forth motion of the hands. He has a bit of an ab crunch inside of the suit, but it's kind of hard to get to because the plastic that head is just like very loose on there. That's kind of why I was wondering about getting the other Hammerhead head to put on there to see how it works. But yeah, he does have a little bit of ab crunch in there, but it's kind of hard to get to or make function because of the plastic suit piece. But it does have a waist cut. Legs kick out to the sides very far for a suited character. Kick forward pretty far. Kick back just a tad. Upper thigh cut. And look at this. He has a huge knee piece inside of his joint right there that allows him to be able to bend his knee incredibly far for a suited or pantsed figure. Like, look at that. Like, it's just one huge giant knee piece right there in between the upper thigh and the shin bone. So that's pretty cool. They put that much effort into it. No boot cut or anything because it's just pants right there. And he has ankle pivot as well as up and down motion of the feet. So yeah. So surprisingly, he does get a good range of motion for the lower half of his body for a suited figure. So that's pretty cool. So you get graceful kicks and everything, and you get the huge knee bend right there. But overall, not bad. Now I do wish they would kind of, like I said, slim the body just a little bit and maybe make a Tony Stark suited figure, comic book version, and probably reuse the body mold for maybe a comic book version of Mr. Knight. I think that would work out very well, suit this body very well. But yeah, I think I paid maybe about 15, 16 bucks or so for him on Hasbro Pulse when they had a nice little sale going back last year, like 30% or whatever off. So you guys can come across them for that price. I'd say why not go ahead and get them. You can use them to beef up your New York villains shelf or gangster shelf and whatnot. and definitely make your display look that much richer. And as always, guys, appreciate you guys for stopping by, checking out my video. If you can, go ahead and hit the like button, comment, subscribe, please. It would help me out a lot. And that way, also hit the notification bell so that way you guys be looped in on any more videos I got coming down the pipeline. And you guys will be aware of any awesome figures you guys may have an opportunity of winning through the raffle system that I'm getting ready to start up for you guys. And as always, guys, you guys be safe out there. Later.